In the 2011-2012 race year, 6 recreational angling events around the world helped to deploy 24 satellite tags in blue and black marlin in 3 oceans. A total of 12,070 nautical miles were tracked from these tags, and the data was sent back to our partners at Stanford University. With this information, we have learned much about some of the ocean's most majestic creatures. But this year, one tag alone accounts for nearly 40% of the distance tracked in the IGMR. That which belonged to Team Texas Scott Connection, sponsored by Trevor Somney, Bruce McKee, and Bill Crawford, and deployed by Mike Benitez during the Club Nautico de San Juan 58th Annual Billfish Tournament, held in Puerto Rico September 5th through 11th, 2011. Traversing the Atlantic Ocean and covering 4,776 nautical miles, this tag, placed in a 575-pound blue marlin, represents the longest track ever recorded from an electronic tag in a marlin and has officially won the first year of the IGMR.
Data like these are improving our knowledge about how these fish use the open ocean ecosystem and demonstrates why and how we need to enact better management for these species. Sharing these tracks in our testimony before the U.S. Congress was a big part in getting the Billfish Conservation Act passed last year.
As the IGMR moves into its second year, the IGFA is enhancing our ability to analyze tagging data by funding a postdoctoral position at Stanford University, dedicated to analyzing, disseminating, and sharing IGMR data with anglers, scientists, and managers. This will not only amplify our research findings, but also helps foster the next generation of aspiring billfish biologists.
The main goal of the Great Marlin Race is to provide the best possible data about the migrations and the behavior of these animals in the wild.
And the mission of the race is to put this data to good use for the conservation and management of billfish stocks worldwide. You can't do anything to conserve these species unless you know where they are and why they're there. And recreational anglers are our #1 constituency for doing this work. No one cares more about the health of billfish stocks than they do.